Action. Hi, Matt Knight for the Fantasy Football Extravaganza recap for Week 7. It's not even going to recap. We're going to change things up a little bit because I know that you've seen the same thing for the first 7 weeks. So we figured change it up a little bit. Give you a reason to come back and watch the video instead of just going and discussing what happened in weeks past. Let's look forward for once, shall we? Let's look forward. Look at Tom. Look at forward. Here it is. I'm going to give you guys a stud for Week 8. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just look forward and tell you who to look forward to. Let's talk about Lendale White from Tennessee. Chris Brown is hurt. Lendale White came in and had his first 100-yard game this past Sunday. He scored, and he's going to be the #1 guy in Tennessee with Vince Young still questionable and Kerry Collins possibly coming in to play if Vince Young re-aggravates his injury. They're going to look to the running game. Lendale White is a very, very good second back as long as Chris Brown is out. But if Chris Brown comes back this week, don't even bother with him because he's just going to be splitting carries. It's not really going to be worth it. So keep your eye for Lendale White. They have Oakland, who has a mediocre defense in Week 8. He's going to get the bulk of the carries. He's got 380 yards on the year, 4 touchdowns. So he's worth something, and that's just splitting carries. So keep your eye for Lendale White as one of your studs for Week 8. Let's talk about a dud for Week 8. A guy to avoid. Cedric Benson. The guy is absolutely killing me in my fantasy leagues. I actually traded for him. It was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my entire life. He's done nothing but average 3.1 yards a carry. He's done nothing as far as getting yardage. He has like 30 more yards than Lendale White, and Lendale White was splitting carries. Cedric Benson is pretty much the full-time back in Chicago. They have a quarterback problem, which is trying to be solved right now with Brian Griese. He's just not getting it done. So if you don't want to waste your time, if you don't want to just be disappointed and aggravated with anybody, just stay clear of Cedric Benson, probably for the rest of the year, because I think he's going to end up losing carries, and it's eventually just going to become a slip-back situation. So Cedric Benson, don't even bother with him. Hey, look, I have some email. I've got emails. I want to do listener emails. I want to answer some questions. I want to read your emails on this video blog here. So please send your emails. MattK@grockradio.com. There it is, MattK@grockradio.com. Submit your questions. Submit your comments of what you want to see on the fantasy blog, and we'll get to them. Let me see here. Email 1. Dear Matt, I have to read them, so pardon my not looking straight at the camera because I do have to read them. My team is in 124th place overall. I don't know what I should be doing with myself other than trying to chase you down who is in 14th place. What can I do? Signed, Team Internet Dorks. Oh, hi, Tom. This is from you. Tom sent me an email. Tom, the guy behind the camera, what do you do in 124th place? You stop sucking. You get better. That's what you do. You listen to my reports. That's what you do, Tom. Pay attention to when I do these things. 124th place. That's just awful. Email. What, Tom? What? Nothing? All right. Action. Go to email number 2. That's what he says. Dear Matt, I was wondering why you're so awesome and I can't beat you in the Matt Knight Fantasy Football Extravaganza. You've beaten me 5 of the past 7 weeks. How can I improve my game? Signed, Wes M., Press Communications, Neptune, New Jersey. Wes is the general manager here at the radio station. Wes and I have a side bet going. We're betting for Nilla wafers. So I own 5 Nilla wafers. He owns 2 Nilla wafers. Wes, to answer your question, just quit. That's the only way you're going to beat me. Quit the league. Give me all of your Nilla wafers. Quit the league. That's what you can do to beat me, because you can't. Tom, he can't. Wes, he can't. You guys, except for 13 of you, you can't. I'm in 14th overall. I'm dominating this league as I expected. Eh? Tom? And the Jets suck too, so it's just all bad. You know. Week 7's winner is Team High Life. High Life is going to get the gift certificate for the Lori and Me sports memorabilia in Colts Neck. They have some amazing stuff there for this sports fanatic. Check out loriandme.com for all the information. The overall leader through 7 weeks for the second straight week is Collins Crushers. He was the leader last week. He remains in the lead this week. And things are looking good for Collins Crushers. G-Rock team, my team, 14th place, not so bad. And Internet Dorks are 124th overall. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'm happy about it. Email your questions, email your suggestions right here to MattK@grockradio.com. And of course, check out the website, grockradio.com. And also want to thank the Sawmill in Seaside Park for powering the Matt Knight Fantasy Football Extravaganza. $2 Miller Lights, $2 Miller Chills all throughout the games on Sundays. They got great prizes. Chris Wolf and the guys, real good people over at Sawmill, so check them out. Looking forward to reading your emails. Looking forward to taking over first. Tom is looking forward to breaking the top 100. Wes is looking forward to trying to give me some more of his Nilla wafers because they're delicious. And I'll talk to you guys after week 8.